Most people spend their entire lives chasing a number, a salary, a balance, or a paycheck. But in 2026, the rules of the game have fundamentally changed. If you are starting at zero today, it is not because you lack money. It is because you lack a system that magnetizes it. In the next few minutes, I am stripping away the fluff and the empty promises. No crypto gambling, no high-risk trading, and no get-rich-quick scams. There will be absolutely no high-interest loans in this strategy. This is the comprehensive 4-phase blueprint to hit your first $10,000. We are going to use the money magnet mindset to reach this goal. If you skip even one of these phases, you will end up back in the survival loop. That means working harder every year just to stay broke. Let us begin building your money magnet right now.
Money magnet mindset. Master your mind, magnetize your wealth.
Phase 1 is the intellectual audit. This is the hardest part because it requires you to admit a painful truth. Saving money alone will not make you wealthy in this economy. In 2026, inflation is a silent tax that eats savings for breakfast. If your strategy is to work a normal job and save 10%, you are losing. You are fighting a losing battle against a system designed to devalue your time. To hit $10,000 from zero, you do not need a job. What you actually need is a high-leverage skill. Think about the psychology of how value is created. Why would a business or an individual pay you $10,000? It is because you generated $50,000 in value for them. Your first 14 days must be a dedicated knowledge sprint. You must master one of 3 specific skill magnets in high demand. First, master AI implementation to help businesses automate boring tasks. Second, learn financial psychology to help people manage their wealth. Or third, build content systems that attract massive attention. Do not look for hourly pay during this phase. Hourly pay is a trap that keeps you focused on time rather than results. You must look for a value exchange instead. When you master a skill that solves a massive problem, you become an asset. The world does not pay you for your time. The world pays you for the value you bring to that time. Now we move into phase 2. The outreach protocol. How do you get paid when you have no portfolio yet? Most people fail here because they beg for jobs or send generic resumes. Magnets do not beg for work. Magnets provide solutions before they are even asked. I call this the value bridge strategy. Your goal is to find 10 businesses failing at the skill you just mastered. Instead of asking them for a job, you are going to send them a finished solution. Tell them you noticed a specific gap in their system. Tell them you have built a solution to fix it for free. If it works for them, you can talk about scaling it together. If not, the work is theirs to keep with no strings attached. This shifts the power dynamic in your favor. You are no longer a high-risk hire. You are a zero-risk solution to their problems. Let us look at the math that makes $10,000 real. Stop visualizing a giant pile of cash. Start visualizing 5 specific people who have a problem you can solve. You will solve that problem for $2,000 each. 1 client at $2,000 might be a fluke. 5 clients at $2,000 is a real business. This is how you magnetize $10,000 without a resume or website. You are creating wealth by solving real-world problems. This leads us into phase 3, the danger zone. I call this the debt trap defense. Most people hit their first $3,000 or $5,000 and they feel rich. They feel the urge to reward themselves for their hard work. They want the new iPhone or designer clothes. They want to lease a car they cannot actually afford. This is the exact moment the traditional banking system wins. They want you to trade your freedom for a monthly payment. To hit $10,000 and stay there, you must remain a ghost. You must live as if you were still at zero. Do not allow any lifestyle creep to enter your world. Every dollar you earn must be reassigned to buy back your future time. We do not spend currency on status symbols. We accumulate capital to buy our ultimate freedom. In 2026, the greatest asset is 100% control over your calendar. Do not spend your first $5,000 to impress people who do not care. If you do, you have just signed a new contract with the survival loop. You must have the discipline to be a ghost until your assets pay for your life. Finally, we reach phase 4, scaling the magnet. By the time you hit $7,000, you are going to be exhausted. You are doing all the work yourself and trading sleep for progress. To reach $10,000 and beyond, you must move from doing to owning. This is the efficiency shift. This is where you use AI tools to automate 80% of your labor. You reinvest your early profits back into your own system. You hire assistants. You build workflows that work while you are sleeping. You are no longer a freelancer or a solo builder. You are now a true money magnet. You focus your energy purely on high-level strategy and asset acquisition. This is the transition from working for money to having money work for you. This is where wealth becomes permanent. To journey to your first $10,000 is the hardest thing you will do, not because the math is complicated, but because of your mindset. You must leave the old version of yourself behind. You cannot reach financial sovereignty with a survival mindset. You have to stop fearing loss and start creating value. The blueprint is now in your hands. A map is useless if you never start the engine. The only thing missing from this equation is your execution. If you are ready to start magnetizing, your journey begins today. Access our weekly masterclasses by hitting the subscribe button now. Join our movement of proactive builders in the 2026 economy. Stop working for money. Start making money work for you. I am Money Magnet Mindset, and I will see you in the next masterclass. And remember, you are the magnet.